Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel, or if you're new here, make sure to click that subscribe button and enable notifications so you can be alerted as soon as I upload. In today's video, let's talk about the Game Awards. Geoff Keighley's year-end industry celebration has continued annually for several years now, and has increasingly been seen over the years as a rather prestigious event in the gaming industry. Add to that the staggering viewership numbers of last year's show, and it's not hard to see why this would be an enticing place to reveal your new video game. And the event has already seen its fair share of big game reveals in the past, in addition to the annual awards and performances. So this year, what could we possibly see that would truly blow us away? Well, the rumor mill has been swirling as always, so let's dive in. Number 1. BioShock. BioShock is one of the most influential game franchises in the history of the medium, but it has been since 2013 since the last installment, BioShock Infinite, released. Due to the long hiatus, fans have been clamoring for a new installment for years, and they may soon get their wish. In an interview with Game Informer, Game Awards creator and industry veteran Geoff Keighley mentioned a new BioShock as an announcement he would like to see at this year's show. He would know more than anyone about exactly what is being revealed this year, so he's either teasing us or just being wishful like the rest of us. However, we do know that a new BioShock game is in development, albeit not by the series' original studio Irrational Games, which was led by franchise creator Ken Levine but has since been shuttered. Despite Levine not being involved, the BioShock name alone is enough to get people hyped. This was recently proven when leaks began making the rounds of a supposed logo for the new title and a name, BioShock Isolation. Whether or not these leaks are true remains to be seen, and hopefully we will find out more come December 8th and the Game Awards. Number 2. Splinter Cell. Another highly influential game franchise that's been dormant since 2013 is Ubisoft's Splinter Cell. A series that set the standard for stealth games and utilizes the Tom Clancy brand and tactical flair, Splinter Cell hasn't seen a new installment since 2013's Splinter Cell Blacklist. Fans of the tactical espionage series have been waiting to see series protagonist Sam Fisher star in his own game since then, though Ubisoft hasn't been hiding the character per se. Many fans have been irritated by Ubisoft's willingness to use the character as a cameo in other games and franchises without announcing a new proper game in the Splinter Cell series. Add to this that a Splinter Cell animated TV series is in the works at Netflix, and it would make a lot of sense for Ubisoft to capitalize on the hype and interest surrounding this property. Fingers crossed we see more from this storied stealth IP soon. Number 3. A new IP from Naughty Dog. Naughty Dog is one of the few game developers that demands the industry's attention with just their studio name, and thus, any new title they could be working on would be big news. It is known that they are working on a Factions multiplayer spin-off of the Last of Us franchise, but as for new announcements, they may very well have something else in the chamber. While I do believe The Last of Us Part 3 is in the works somewhere at the studio, it is my personal speculation, and therefore should be taken with a grain of salt, that we will see a new IP from them before we see the next installment of The Last of Us. This is because, similarly to how the first Last of Us released as Naughty Dog was winding down on the Uncharted IP with Uncharted 4 and The Lost Legacy, it might make sense for Naughty Dog to jumpstart their next series before they begin to slow down on The Last of Us. It's no secret that the studio has multiple teams, so it makes perfect sense that they would be working on several different projects at once. A new title from this well-revered studio would definitely be a boon for Sony's PlayStation 5, and it would certainly make waves if revealed at this year's Game Awards. Number 4. Breath of the Wild 2. Nintendo has already revealed that there will be a sequel to 2017 mega hit The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild, and it is expected to drop sometime in 2022. This makes the Game Awards a perfect spot to give us more details on the follow-up to what many consider to be one of the greatest games of all time. Perhaps new gameplay details, as well as a more specific release date for the title could be in store. No matter what Nintendo may decide to reveal about this game, it is sure to make big headlines all around the industry when they do decide to share more. Number 5. Avowed. Xbox has been on a roll lately, releasing both Forza Horizon 5 and Halo Infinite's multiplayer to critical and fan acclaim. What better way to keep the momentum rolling in their direction than to take a look ahead? Xbox-owned studio Obsidian Entertainment is behind some of the most beloved RPGs of all time, and it's known that they are working on Avowed, a fantasy RPG based in their own Pillars of Eternity universe, and an attempt at their own game in the style of Skyrim. Meanwhile, Bethesda Game Studios, the team behind Skyrim, is busy working on Starfield, which means we likely won't see a proper Elder Scrolls game for quite some time. This all adds up to a perfect opportunity to show us more about Avowed, which was originally revealed during the Xbox Games Showcase in the June of 2020. Perhaps a deeper dive into gameplay mechanics along with a proper release date are in store. Here's hoping Avowed is revealed and takes our breath away in the same way Skyrim did way back in 2011. Anyways, what do you think is in store for us at this show? Let me know in the comments below, and as always, don't forget to subscribe and enable notifications if you enjoy this style of content. I hope you all have a great day, and I'll see you in the next video.